Rob is a rock and rail star. By night he's lead guitarist with the Tygers of Pan Tang. By day he's a leading crew member for LNER. But it wasn't always like this. The Tygers formed in 1978 in Whitley Bay. They soon became part of the new wave of British heavy metal, enjoying success in the charts, gigging with the greats and hanging out with rock royalty like Lemmy from Motorhead and Gary Moore from Thin Lizzy.
You really lived the dream, didn't you, back in the day?
Yeah, a few dreams, to be fair. One of them I recall playing Reading in 1980. Whitesnake were headlining and played to 72,000 people, which is quite something. And we were back there 2 years later, co-headlining with Iron Maiden. It was a great time, it really was.
I've been watching some of your old videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
I got a bit of a Spinal Tap vibe.
Well, we were Spinal Tap before Spinal Tap was even invented.
Just like the fictional band, the Tygers spectacularly imploded.
Got to about 87 and I just got really disillusioned with everything and kind of walked away from the music business.
It was 3 years after the Tygers reformed in 1999 that Rob found his second calling.
There was an advert for staff wanted for on board, but it didn't say on board what. So I rang up and they said, oh, it's on board trains, the high-speed trains up and down to London. Would you like to come in for an interview? And I was on a train the next day. And here I am 22 years later.
He may be worshipped on stage by adoring fans, but on the 3:30 to King's Cross, he's part of the train team with a job to do.
Cool drinks?
Can I have a Pepsi Max, please?
Do you know the guy that just served you your rosé is also a rock god?
I'm amazed, actually. Yeah, if I'd have known before, I'd have got his autograph.
He looks a bit like a rock god. Yeah, he's got that look about him.
I didn't know he was a rock god, so I only asked for a drink of Coke and he gave us a drink of Coke, so can't ask any more than that, can I?
A wild life with the Tygers and a quiet life on the tracks. So how do these worlds coexist?
They coexist very well for me, you know, like get off a plane, go home, get showered.
And get on a train.
And get on a train, yeah.
Sharuna Sagar, BBC Look North, Newcastle.